going on, everybody? Sean here, and another video that's kind of different, especially with the setting here. There are people around, so I'm trying to avoid that. But anyway, yeah, so I'm out touching some grass, going on a bit of a hike on this trail by Palos Verdes in California. Rather beautiful trail. It's not that hard. There are some inclines and whatever, hills, whatever you want to call it. But, you know, it's something that I wanted to do during this little vacation I have from work and all that fun stuff. It's just nice to just get out and kind of forget about stuff that's going on in the world, even like what you usually do. It's just nice because it's a way to clear your mind, and it's just cool to be able to do that once in a while, having that little luxury and all that. And you know, there are people out, just like, you can turn it around, like they have like their RC cars out. People are fishing down there. I'm not sure what they all catch, but probably something like calico bass or something. But anyway, nothing too crazy. But it's definitely like the sight, the sounds, the smell. It definitely reminds me of times when I went out fishing with my dad whenever he was around, and it was a good time for the most part. So it's a nice little getaway, you know. Hopefully everyone's weekends has been good, or everyone's been doing good in general, hanging in there. I know it's been rough at times, I'm sure, and you know, people can be a bunch of buttholes online and real life too at that, and especially when they try to be buttholes for the sake of being popular and get the clicks, all that stuff. It's not healthy. But it's not healthy for on both sides. I'm sure they go through some shit. And they're probably doing that because they're going through shit. But anyway, that's a whole nother talk. But anyway, the whole point is that hope everyone's been hanging in there. I'm trying my best to do so. That's why I kind of took this time to do all this stuff, the hiking and everything, and kind of give you guys a bit of a heads up or update of how I've been doing. But yep, doing all right for myself for right now. When it comes to the YouTube channel, not much has changed other than just me continuing to do my thing, and I've been definitely like mostly focusing on more on like Uma Musume stuff, gotcha stuff. A little bit of card detailing here and there. Not that I've slowed down or anything like that. I've just kind of been doing my own thing when it comes to that. I've been honestly like pretty occupied with the garage. I've been really liking how it's been turning out. A lot of posters in there now, hanging and getting some mileage out now. They can pretty much spread their wings, so to say, like I am right now. So pretty nice turnout for the garage. Got it all painted and everything. The tiles I've been hanging, holding up okay, at least so far anyway. Yeah, it looks way better. You know, I'm definitely happy with the result. Not much further I could do with it, so gonna be a little slow on that part, other than maybe add a little bit of a small AC unit in there. But that's pretty much it. Yeah, you know, I've been still playing Uma Musume for those who care, and the game is about to get a big patch once again, and that's going to definitely make things a little better at least, and nice. So we're about to get a new big update as well, not only with the patch notes, but a new scenario coming in there, essentially a new mode for those who are more casual. So that is coming. Yeah, and then not to mention there's been the summer banners are coming in, but I've been kind of like trying to really squeeze in the optimization on my end. So Nothing much on the polling for right now until pretty much like July 20th or something like that, depending on when those banners actually come out with the Tachyon and Light Hello support cards coming in. That'll be really, really nice to have and helpful, of course. Hopefully my luck pulls through, literally. Yeah, so it's about to get big in summer when it comes to, or in July when it comes to gacha stuff, and especially with another game, Genshin. I'm still on that, and another unit that I really like that's about to drop, and that's also a reason for me to, possibly drop some money. So yeah, that's like, another thing about July being that month of pulling out the wallet. So yeah, but what was I gonna say? But, Evo was not a go this year, sadly, because not enough people around me were going. There are some people over there that I know that are over there right now as we speak, but there's been a number of reasons why it's not a good time to go. For the most part for me, it's the people that aren't going. I would be willing to put up with the expensiveness, but it really costs a lot for this time, especially with Vegas and what's going on with that. There's just been not even nickel and diming. It's like 10s and 20s on the common folk. It's just been so annoying, and I noticed that in 2025, going there last year, right? And good thing I did go last year, because otherwise that could honestly be potentially be the last time we go to Evo in Vegas. It seems possible that the main Evo will be moving to Japan, because that's like honestly a really good spot, than anything. Sorry if the strap is bothering the mic, but yeah, it's kind of sad in that sense. If that's the direction where it's going, then that is pretty sad. But I can't be too surprised. Sorry, I had to adjust my mic for a moment, but yeah. So it would be a sad time if Evo did have to go through such a drastic change to the point where it had to change the location. But there is a better proposition or value proposition when it comes to Japan, just because it's Japan, right? It's got all kinds of stuff. The food is great. The people are good. You do have to deal with the over tourism right now, but other than that, the Japanese yen is actually like super cheap in comparison to before. Now it's even cheaper, right? Because at one point it was like 149 yen per dollar, but now it's like 160. Dude, it's nuts, man. It's so crazy that it's not even going down, it's going up. As someone who's gone to Japan like several times to see his parents or grandparents and experience Japan 1 week at a time, right? Every year we used to go for a week and have a good time for the most part. The food is great, all that fun stuff. I always get some stuff out of it, like the souvenirs and everything, the anime goods, all that in between. I would like to go there on my own terms someday. I do have some places in mind, but but back on Evo though, I can't be surprised, but at the same time it is somewhat shocking that it has developed to this point right now. And hopefully hopefully I'm just doom posting and nothing more, nothing less. And I hope that what I just said doesn't come true. But again, I can't be too surprised if it does happen. I have a bunch of memories over there in Vegas when it comes to Evo. I've met many people from a community that I used to really hang out and be active in. I still have my foot at the door pretty much with that community. Is that I've been doing a lot of the stuff on my own and doing my own thing, just in my little pond and all that stuff, while everybody else is at the big old lake. And it's been working out just fine, and I've been pretty happy with what I have. I really can't complain, honestly. You know, I've been having a ball with the detailing stuff over the years, or over the couple of years, and you know, car detailing, I mean, and whatever other hobbies I've been doing, including like working out and stuff. I've been still going to the gym and still feeling pretty good. So yeah. What else has been on my mind? Work of itself, I guess, has been all right. I noticed that the week before I got on the vacation was just like bad, and understandably so, because it was Father's Day coming up, so everybody's trying to like ship out their stuff to their dads. I get it, but it was hectic because on top of that, a lot of my coworkers were going and having their vacations in June, and now I'm having mine. And yeah, because yeah, I usually wrap my vacation times around Evo. That way I can at least catch something. And what is it? Usually it was in July and even August, like beginning of August, but mostly in July. But this time in June, I think like happenstance, a lot of stuff just came up, including, well, the expenses, right? The world trends and the World Cup, not to mention, and just I think it's just like not a good time by coincidence, which is why a lot of people did not go this year. So you only see like half the numbers for like Street Fighter 6 and stuff like that when it comes to participants, right? So it's rough when it comes to the numbers game. And that is why people have been kind of like putting up all of those posts about like, oh, you know, Evo's gonna go under or let it die or all that. It's, you know, I can't blame them for it, honestly. I don't blame them for having that sort of attitude. But anyways, work has been okay. It's all right. It's work, you know, and it's already feeling soon, right? Like it's like around the corner. You know, I'm already on the weekend part of my vacation, so I'm gonna be getting back in there pretty soon on a Tuesday. Funny enough, because I also have Monday off because it's like a 6 workday vacation. So I don't work the weekends, so I guess that doesn't count. So that's why I have the Monday off as well, which is nice, you know. So that means coming into the week, I only have a 4-day workday. So. Pretty nice. And funny enough, that's when the summer banners drop on the game Uma Musume. So that's kind of a funny timing, right? It all just happened to sort of line up like that, but not gonna really engage in that banner, unfortunately. I'm gonna really take the safe route and just like the boring safe route, but it's really for my own good, honestly. As much as I would love to pull on those banners, no shot, you know. It sucks, but you know, I kind of wish I had the expense to I mean, honestly, I can probably just drop all the Evo money I had saved and drop it into that, but no, I'd rather not do that as much as I can before I use that money for something else. Probably, honestly, which kind of leads to the next thing on my mind is getting my PC upgraded once again, or updated rather, to something else. I've been really looking into changing out the motherboard and the processor, and therefore having to change out the RAM as well. And we all know what's going on with those parts, man. Thanks to AI, you know, it sucks, but that's the current situation we are in, and that is what we have to deal with. So there are places though that do offer some decent deals. I just have to do my little research. I have a friend that is good with PC, so I'm gonna hit up him, and hopefully we can get that all settled and out of the way. And he told me that Micro Center, I think it was called, offers some really good bundle deals on like motherboard, CPU bundles and stuff like that. I think even the RAM too. So that'll hopefully help me out. I just have to make the trip for it. I have to make weekend plans for it because it is quite the drive. But you know, if I really wanted this to work out, then I'm gonna make it really work. So, all right. I think honestly that's like all the major stuff I have in my mind, other than you know, I just did my review for Toy Story 5. I enjoyed the movie for the most part, and then I have another movie to I have in mind, which is a Spider-Man Brand New Day or whatever it's called. I haven't honestly kept up with the Marvel stuff, so that's gonna be like a big like jump for me. But I did watch all the Spider-Man movies, so I should be good on that part. It's just whatever cameos show up, it's like, okay, I'm a little lost on that. But yeah, Spider-Man is coming up. It shouldn't be too far from now. And not much else planned in particular when it comes to detailing, so yeah. Anything else? Oh yeah, when it comes to my car, my Corolla, I do want to upgrade the mid-pipe, swap it out for the Borla mid-pipe, because I already have the Borla catback on it, so I'm gonna get the mid-pipe done eventually. And that's really all I have, honestly, for the major stuff. So I'm gonna end on that note. The weather is kind of shifting, so I'm gonna go ahead and head towards my car now, and I think I've had enough of the the outdoors. So and I also have to run to the bathroom. So anyway, thank you very much. Like and subscribe and comment really helps out, and I do appreciate it. This has been the outdoor edition of the channel update. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and hope to make more for the rest of the year. So hope you guys stay safe, take care, and hope to see you all in the next one. Ciao now.